Hello everyone. Today we study the Visual Basics language. In this chapter, we will know about the multidimensional array. After your study, you will understand how to use the multidimensional array and for correcting the data. And also you can implement the application for solving the problem with the multidimensional array. Here, this is a topic for study today. First, we will know about the multidimensional array, and I will show about splash screen and debugging the multidimensional array. Then we will develop a two application, calculate the determinants of the two by two matrix, and then we will create an application to do about the transpose 3 by 3 matrix. Okay. Before you study the multidimensional array, I think you know about the one-dimensional array from when you're using about the string and character. So when you are declare a variable like as a string, that is a correct sequence of the character. So the sequence of the character recording or correcting in a string that like as a one-dimensional array. Here, this is on the slide show about the multidimensional array declaration. Here in this is you declare a DAM command, and here this is a variable name, and inside this is dimension of the array. Example, you declare two-dimensional array, and in this example, I declare stack 3 by 4. That means that is have a 3 row and 4 column like this. This is you will have about the 3 by 4. That is 3 by 4. You will have a 12 elements for correcting the data from the integer value. So you can declare any variable type with a multidimensional array, and you can declaration more than two-dimensional array, three-dimensional, four-dimensional, depend on your problem. Now we will write the code to test the 2 by 2 matrix and declaration the 2 by 2 array for correcting 4 variable. Okay, then after you saw this code, you open the Visual Basics 2000. In this example, I use a 2015 and click File, New, Project. I select a window form application, and this is a chapter, maybe chapter 6. Okay, chapter 6. Now we will have a window form, so I will paste a button. For this course, don't have about the GUI, graphic user interface. So in this code, run and show the output on the command line or console application. But for this, for easy making, I will paste a button, and inside the button, I will write this code on this button. After you are run in this program, you click at the button, the output will show on the command line interface in the program. Okay, first we press about the button. Okay, after you have a button, in this button, I select the event click. Before I select the event click, I change the component name. So moving back to here and click at the properties and change the name of this button. I set this is a BTN test for this component name, and then click at the event, double click here. you will have a function. So in Visual Basic called is sub, and here in this scope for your writing the code from here to here. Okay, now we will write this code from the example to the function in the program. So in this program, I write something wrong here in this example. In the component, the array declaration 2 by 2 metric or 2 by 2 array. So the first component is its location 0 0, and the second is 0 1, and the third it should be 1 0, and this is a 1 1. Like as a binary value because this is a to start from 0 to 1. The first elements of the array starts at index number 0. So then I calculate the determinants by this is an equation for calculation determinant matrix. Here after calculation, the output will send to the console. And I have write an additional code by send the output to show on the button like this. And here in this button name is btn test dot text. As is, this is result. Okay. After write the code complete, I click start to run the program. Okay, in this program show on your window, and I click the button, and this is a result from the calculation. We should check the result. Oh, so this is a difference from the example. In this example, I 1.1 and this is 0.1. So this is not important, but I show how to write the code and developing calculation and using the multidimensional array on your program. You can use in this concept to apply on your problem to solve some problem that represent the value on the metric 2-dimensional or 3-dimensional. Okay, moving back to this slide, I will look at the next slide. So for this is a develop number 2. Second development, I will add two text, four text box here, and the first text box is named TB00 until to the TB11, having a four text box. Like as you assign the value to the metric 2 by 2. Then when you click at this button, this program will calculate the determinant. So in this example, I will modify the program from the develop one, the first development. Okay, moving back to the program and paste the text box. Before paste the text box, I will stop running. I paste two text box, four text box. I can copy and paste. Now from the example, in this example, tell you about the set the text box name to be a TB00 to TB11. Now I set the component name here and click this TB00 TB01, TB10, and then TB11. Okay, now we have 4 text box, but we need to send the data from text box to calculate in the program in the button. So the text box, when user typing the value on text box that is represented in text or string, you must use the VAR function to convert from the string that inform the value to convert to the double value right here. Okay, moving to the code, and I paste the converter VAL and TB, and change the name. Okay, now we will test this code. Click start. Then I write the number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here this is result from calculate the determinant from this example. In this code, it is know about the validation and checking the error from user when some user types the text message like as hello, and click here. The program is generate the error because it cannot convert the hello to the number. So after you're writing the program and have more experience to develop the program, you should check the input result before doing a calculation in any part on your program. Now we will moving back to this slide, the next slide. This is a third development. We will develop by modify the program from the second development, and in this I will create an application 3x3 matrix and also calculate the determinant with 3x3 matrix. Okay, now moving back to the program, and click stop here and paste the text box. For here in this is a 9 text box, this is 4. I paste. And in this example, the functional don't talk about the component names. You can set up any component name with don't worry about the program, because the program don't talk about the setting in the default in the component name. Okay. So in this program, I set this TB0, maybe TB00 from here, 01, and this is should be TB02. Here in this TB10, and here this is should be TB20, and here in this is it should be 3B2, TB12 is maybe TB12, and next this is should be TB22. Okay, then after you paste 9 text box, then I will change the program. Here in this program, calculate the determinant with 2x2. So you should add the data from this is a four text box, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You should write paste five data to correct in the array. So I will change the array size 2 by 2 to be 3 by 3 here, and this is 0. This may be 1, 2, and here this is okay. And the components, this is 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 2, and 1, 0, 1, 1, and 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, this is okay. It should press the 2 from here. This is 2, 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2, 2. Okay. 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 2. 2, 1, 2, 0, TB 2, 1. I will check the component name is this because the show about the error in the program, and recheck the component name again. 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 2, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2. Okay. 2, 0, 2, 1. No, it is have a problem. It should be 2, 1, TB 2, 1, and here this is TB 2, 2. Okay, right? Now after you paste here and the determinant multiply in the 3-dimensional array is a difference from 2-dimensional array. By here you multiply by this one to this one to this one, and moving down, and this one, and the step 1, this is 1, 2, 3. Next is step 2, 1, 2, and 3, and the step 3, 1, 2, 3. This is moving down, and moving up. The path look like moving down, but it's changing the direction. Okay. Now moving back to the program, and we will modify the code. So the code this is different from here, and look at difference and writing this very wrong code. So in this problem, when you develop the program, and maybe if you confused about calculation in the matrix, I suggest you should write the layout of the matrix to the program right here. So when you are writing this is a comment about the layout on the program. This is make to you easy to understand, to calculate in your program. And you don't worry about the code for the wrong code, because this is making easy to write and develop a program. 0, 0, 1, 2, 1, it is a 2, 2. Okay. So in this I declare the variable, 2 variable for solving. I'm moving down and up. Okay, for moving down, the path is 0, 1, 2. I write this code without the body. I write the concept, and then I modify the concept to be program like this. Look at this: 0, 0, 0, 1, 2, 2, and 0, 1, 1, 2, and 2, 0, and addition with the 0, 1, 0, 1, and 1, 1, 0, and 2, 1. Okay, and this is moving down. So I write the code. Okay. Your program looks is very long, so you should reorganize the layout on your program for making the checking the error. And here is maybe I forgot something. Zero, 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 one. 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. 1, 1, and 2, 2. Okay. 0, 1, and here, I forgot something. Okay, I think this is correct. No. 0, 0, 1. Oh, this is a 2. 0, 2, 1, 0, 2, 1. Okay. Here I write the code for moving up like this. This is a 2, 0, 1, 1, 0, 2, like this. Look like this. Now here I have moving up. So maybe when you have the experience to develop the program, maybe you can write the calculation part by make a for loop to control the index moving value and changing value by use the for loop to control the value point to the index in each element in the array. So in this example, I write code for the very long to show you to access about the each element in the matrix. When you develop the program for work in your works, you can use the for loop to control the access in each element. So this here, and det is should be okay. Now we will test this program. Click start. And then I paste this value and click the calculation. Oh, this is a det is 0. I think it is something wrong on your program. Maybe I will debug the program by click here to stop the program, and then I click the button again. Now we will click on the step over to check the value returned from moving down and the value from returned from the moving up. Okay, and here in this is value incorrect because it's moving up. Should be the minus or subtraction. This should be the subtraction, and here in this is a addition. So I change this value. Because I copy the code from the moving up to modify, so the calculation, this is unchanging. So this is changed from the addition to subtraction. So click this program to start again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It should be I should check this value. Okay, on this value, it should be the minus subtraction. Because it multiply up, it is a subtraction. Okay, check this output again. Okay, I open the Google and search about the three-dimensional array calculation and bring the question from the Google and check the answer. The answer is equal this is minus 60. This equation is correct. Okay, and stop this program. Here in this is totally on this program in the development, the third development. Okay, we will moving back to this slide. We will study in the next slide. Here the next slide, I will write the program to calculate to show the spread screen. What is the spread screen? The spread screen is the first dialog that's displayed before moving to the main program. And here like as a banner of your company or your program. So the spread screen have a property like as the no title bar and automatic turn off about approximation 5 seconds. And show about the information of your project. And after closing, the form is turned on to display the main program. So here this is the main functional for the spread screen. Now we will create the spread screen for my program. Okay, we will create a spread screen now. First we add the new window form. Click add new window form, project and new window form. Yeah, this is new window form and I use the default name forms the second form and click add. Now we have a form number 2. Now we will paste a picture on the form and some label to the form. I select the picture box, add the toolbox picture box. Here this is picture box. After I have a picture box, I add the picture into the picture box. Click image and in this I need to add the image file to the project like as add the resource import picture. I select the picture from the default of the Windows picture. Here this is a picture. Okay, and click OK. Import to here, and in this picture show a little bit shown in the pictures. So it is a very small size, so I need to adjust the picture by adjust the size and zoom out from the picture. Click here Click at the side mode from the normal. Select to the stretch image. Okay, now we have a picture, but you can click any function, auto size or the center of the image and zoom like this. Okay, depend on your program design. And now, and from the property that's in the slides told me about the form border style to none and start position center scheme and control box is false. So I will set up like the slide and form border style. Click at the form. From the zoom out, I click sketch image and click at the form and click form border style. Form border style here. Select to none. No form border. And now I set the start position as center of screen. Start position. Here, this is start position. And click at center screen. And control box is for the control box is the bar on the top of the control of the form. Control box. Where's control box? Here. Now this is look like as a picture floating on the application when running. The program will start the in this picture show like as a show banner your banner of your company before running in the main program. Now in the next step we paste a toolbox that is a timer. I show the timers here and paste into the program. Now here in this is timer. Click at the timer to set the timer by setting the timer enables. By default timer is 4. Click enable. And change interval, that is a delay time for display in 5,000. That means 5 seconds. Now here I click at the event and event trick and event trick double click here to show this is after 5 seconds the program will run on this. Now next to this slide, the slide set the set property of the project and set start form by select the form to start to run the first when you are running the program. Okay, click at the project and click project property. Now select the application and click start form. I use the default name is form 2. Okay, this is no OK button. Moving back to the program. Now at the time 1 trick, I type the commands form1.show and me.hide. Form1 that is a form on the main program, and form me is represented the form 2 like as a picture form that's called me.hide. Okay, form1.show. and me dot hi. After complete, I click start to the program and wait a minute. Here this is show banner 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and show on the main program like this. Again, I click start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is show main program. Now the fourth development application, we will create the application's transpose metric. In this application that I copy from the algorithm in C language, this is a transpose metric writing in the C language. In this activity, I set up for you to convert from the C language to Visual Basics. I think you can read the C language. It is not difficult for you when you learn in any language that is a similarity. So now here in this is complete code for the third development, and we will apply here. This is a transpose metric. Maybe we will put in this code into the program to transpose the metric. Okay, now we will modify the program by adding this code to the program, and I will paste this code into a button. After user click this button, the value that show on the text box will change the layout to be like as a transpose of the metric. Okay, in this program inside have a two for loop by the inside the loop k have a code that is the tmp mjk. That in this is we call is swap the position of the data by move from data as location jk to the jk in the other location. So here in this course I have a hint for this. Now where is the bug from this program? So I suggest you look at this. In this course have a bug. When you are compared to this is long location. It's long location, right? JK, KJ is maybe this course is not bug. Maybe you test this course before test by the run on this course and look the output from this code, and then after this code complete, we will modify the program from the Visual Basics. Okay. Here moving back to the program, I click at the form 1, and this is form. I will paste a button to do about the transpose the metric, and here I double click this button. So in this button I set up the name of this button to the transpose. No, this is use default. This is btn. This is btn transpose. btn transpose and transpose metric. Okay, and here in this, moving back to the my program. At this my program, I just the double click and the system generate the button one. I need to delete it and click double click here again to generate the BTN transpose. Now we will write here the code to create the BTN transpose. So for transpose, I need to copy this value to an array and then move the array by transpose and writing back to the text box here. Okay, start by copy the code and modify. I copy code to this. Now I will modify by here in this matrix JK. I declare the variable, and here in this I declare two variables. Beside the windows, and I declare dim. Now I move data to the temp mjk and mjk assigned from mkj. Here in this I mkj assign back from the temp. Okay, I think it's code complete. And then I will moving that live data back to the text box. So maybe I copy this code and modify it in here. gb0.text gb1 2. Now write from the m0. Maybe I copy the code. Okay, and modify the value 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, I think it is maybe complete, and test the code. Click start. Program show the banner on your program, and then I assign the value 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and I click transpose the matrix. This value not change. Why is value not change? Maybe I debug the program. Click the program again to stop here. So after I click here to debug the program and click transpose, program stop in this, and I click next step over F10. This is value to temp 1, 2 and paste on the array, and then it is after complete. I will check the value at the m variable. I click at watch. Where is watch? If your program don't show watch output, you click at the debug. Windows and watch, and you can paste the variable m here. This is variable m 1 2 3 0 4 5 like this. Okay, now in this program will replace this value to the text box. Here it is replace this value to text box. Maybe it is replaced on the same value. Why this program cannot change this location for writing the data. So when you look at code, and here this is code for transpose the matrix and compare with the C language code. So when you look at code, some location on your program that is incorrect. I found that is here, I part1, but here in this I use J and K starts as 0. Is maybe J should start as J at 1 to this, J at 1 like this. Okay, now we will test the program again. Click start. And maybe it should be stop and start again. Because this is the remaining the program that I run this debugging. Okay. And after I click start, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I click transpose. Here this is program is transpose. I click transpose again. This is changing transpose. Okay, so here in this example program for running the transpose matrix, and I stop the program. Now, after you are studying this, now in this chapter, I think you understand about how to use the multidimensional array in your program, and also you can create the splash screen on your program. And I have a little bit debug the multidimensional array from the program when your program have something wrong inside, like as a runtime error in your program. Okay, thank you for watching. See you in next slide. Bye bye.